Well, you know, something to think about it is our speech. You know, if we think about a spiritual practice, we never think about speech. We always think about, oh, I must meditate, you know. But somehow, I don't know, we have these, you know, we can say that we've got these servants of the mind. We have the mind, which is the point. Everything comes from what's inside our thoughts, but then it's expressed through our body, isn't it, and our speech. They're the servants of the mind, you know. And they're the ones that do the harm to others, and also the help, the good things. So when it comes to speech, you know, I think in our lives, most of us, perhaps we're not murderers, we're not thieves, we're not, you know, rapists, torturers. Well, we use our bodies to harm others, but our speech, you know. So how do we harm others with our speech? It's really kind of obvious, but we never think about it. Well, we sometimes we just rabbit on about nothing, kind of boring people to tears. Sometimes we say words that aren't true, and even if we don't mean to speak a lie, we speculate so often, trying to be sort of sound like we know the answer, you know. So, or sometimes we use harsh speech, especially to our close people, family. We take each other for granted, don't we? Abusive speech. I've got rough speech, you know. And maybe the worst one, perhaps the worst one of the worst ones is talking bad things about people behind their backs. We love to do that one, you know. And so of course, we never think it does anything to us. We think I'm allowed to say what I like, but we're taking the view that we're talking here all the time. Everything we think and do and say has an impact upon me, produces the person I become. But with speech as well, it harms others, you know. So perhaps part of our practice, and this should really come first, because if you can't control the servants of your mind, how can you possibly control the mind? So you start with the speech. Maybe make a decision first thing in the day. I'm going to watch my speech like a hawk. I'll try not to say words that aren't true. I'll try not just to rabbit on. I'll try not to speculate too much. And I won't say harsh words, and I won't badmouth behind backs. And if you think about that, you practically be silent all day. Think about that, people.